Colleagues at the NFA are still coming to terms with the sudden loss of Charles Siyauya. Acting General Secretary Cassius Moweti shared that his passing came as a shock, especially as Siyauya had attended a meeting just the day before his passing, full of excitement about the future of Namibian football.
It was an unbelievable one, really unbelievable in the true sense of the word. We had a range of meetings following the incident. And I remember in particular on Friday, where it was a public holiday for all private sector and public sector on Friday, we had an executive council meeting where he was, together with the president of the NFA, led that meeting in terms of giving updates to the executive council in terms of all the initiatives, strategic initiatives that he wanted to help the executive council to increase the trajectory of the NFA.
Despite joining the NFA without a football background, Siyauya quickly adapted to the role. Salome Yambo praised his commitment and ability to lead, saying he made a tremendous impact in a short time.
It's a situation of no return. We understand death, but it's not easy to accept when it's closer to you. We have seen this man every weekday of our lives, sometimes weekends, and it's not easy for anyone. He had no enemies at work. Like I said, he's a guy that would solve things, get things done, and it's going to be difficult. Some might call him a newcomer in the sport industry. He came in, he learned so fast, and he was just willing to go.
For Isak Hamata, Siyauya was more than a colleague. He was a long-time friend. He reflected on their friendship and shared professional journey over the years.
It's such a sad loss that we would have lost somebody like that. I know him personally before we came here. We both came here on the 1st of April officially, but I've known him as a firebrand, Swapo Youth League leader. I've known him in politics. He was a politician, was at the stage serving Bukalo village where he comes from, and so many other things that I know him for. But what I would remember and appreciate of him is he was a very humble person.
Beyond the NFA, Siyauya's contributions were felt across Namibian football. Julino Sporting Club chairperson Dino Balotti described him as a great leader whose efforts helped shape the growth of football in the country.
It's indeed a very sad period for the football fraternity and just sports at large. We've just buried our founding father, leader of our nation, and now we hear of the untimely and very unexpected news of the passing of our Secretary General. I think my own personal experience with our SG was that he's a leader that sees the vision for football in country.
Those closest to Siyauya, including his private secretary Revival Mundumbu, shared the personal memories of his kindness and wisdom. She reflected on his generosity in sharing knowledge and the importance of cherishing one another as life is unpredictable.
Charles wasn't just a straightforward boss. He was teaching his people how to do or how to get the job done. It's not almost as if he would scold you, but he came in to say, if you do it in this manner, this is how you rectify it. So more than anything, I'm gonna miss a leader. I'm gonna miss a teacher. I'm gonna miss, a boss who extended his arm outside of office as well. His support was not just admin in here. And within the months that I served him, the other associations outside of Namibia can attest that he was indeed a great leader.
As the football community mourns his loss, Charles Siyauya's contributions to the sport will not be forgotten. His legacy lives on in the growth and development of Namibian football. Michelle Shapange, NBC Sport, Windhoek.